now. On the bill, are Ghanaian artists buying fake views on YouTube? Are Ghanaian artists buying fake views on YouTube? Now, there's been a concern in the space, like I said, that I don't even have words to describe it. That I don't. You see, I'm struggling for want of words. I want to be careful because the kind of words that are coming, I don't want to use it. But all right, another lovely week of spanking new exclusives right here on this channel. I'm TJ Emeka Chuku Emeka. Imaso Fola Rain Omo Luabi. I am here to serve you, all right, in a Pan-African context on this channel. All right, welcome. This week I pray all our endeavors we are able to achieve it. All right, let's do the needful and let's stay, safe and free from trouble and any wahala. I dey feel una support, so I beg make we do am today on the editorial session. I want us to look into this one, and then I'm gonna take my time. But like I've been doing, the final say, and then the opinionated facts will come from you, whether you are in agreement with me or not. Basically it's a Pan-African channel, so it's always in line with that. Now, on the bill, are Ghanaian artists buying fake views on YouTube? Are Ghanaian artists buying fake views on YouTube? Now, there's been a concern in the space, like I said, that I don't even have words to describe it. That I don't. You see, I'm struggling for want of words. I want to be careful because the kind of words that are coming, I don't want to use it. But we are so obsessed. That obsession of the numbers game, I've addressed it. In the Camido thing, I addressed it. But why would we buy views? Who are we deceiving? You see, I'm going to use two artists. One, I'm going to share with you. The other, I'm going to leave with you, allegedly. And then we'll use common sense. Like I said, on most of these things, I try as much to use common sense. Now, a gospel artist, legendary gospel artist for that matter, who's been in Nigeria, well known in Nigeria, recently released the song Money. Okay, the Money song is having different opinions and varied opinions in Ghana right now. Some saying, why would a gospel artist be counting dollars and money and be showing off wealth in his music video? Others also saying, well, it is basically a motivation to tell Christians, or using that medium of a song to tell Christians to be fixated on making money. You shouldn't be poor. The fact that you are a Christian does not mean that you basically have to be poor. So different and varied opinions. Other school of thoughts have come to bear. Now, the first one I'm going to share with you is the music video, the kind of views it has. Now, the music video currently, as I'm sharing the podcast, I don't know if there's any additional numbers added. It has 781 views, 781,000 views, and 1 point something likes. And the problem is with the comments. Now, other school of thoughts are saying that with the kind of views, it does not go in line with the comments. And some have gone to the extent of showing data-wise on YouTube, analytics-wise, to show that he's buying views from India. So Sonny Badu is the artist I'm talking about. I love his song. I love the song. I love him as an artist. I don't have a problem with him. But when you don't do it right, we'll be here to talk about it. Now, do you think Sonny Badu is buying views to add up to his song? Do you think Sonny Badu is buying fake views from India to add up to the numbers game for us to see that he's still relevant? He left the music scene to, start a church. The church is doing well and massive now. But when it comes to the music thing, he's now gradually, basically coming up with his brand again, as in not a new artist. I'm not referring to him as a new artist, as in, coming back to the music scene again. That's the word. And last year had this event in Ghana, massive event attended by all and sundry in Accra. But For 781,000 views, I am of the school of thought that, the comments should, if the least should be around 1 point something K comments, you see, and analytically, as you are seeing, these are the analytics showing that some of the views are coming from India. Did he buy them, or he has a fan base in India? That is a question for another day. All right, for you to judge. You can check as well if you are well versed in, this social media thing as a content creator. You can go to Sonny Bedu's page and check for yourself. I have shown you the analytics, all right, of why some of his viewers are from India. Now, fast forward, I love the money song. Shout outs to you, Sonny Badu. Money, I love it. Okay, so I don't have a problem. But if you are buying fake views, I don't know why you are doing that, because you're already a brand. All right, all you need to be fixated and focus on is to doing a lot to making sure your brand becomes a legendary one and then stays within that context. Your brand is still as relevant as it was before. Even if it's not as relevant as it was before, you can still have that Sonny Badu legendary status and be enjoying from it. You don't need to buy fake views. If that is the case, I'm leaving the rest to those who are also into, digging deep to find out and sourcing out information. Go and check for yourself. The next one, let's slide to the next artist. Stonebwoy, dancehall campaign, dancehall Oga. Original fake patois, I don't know, guys. I don't even understand patois, so that is him. But we've all said on this channel that dancehall is not an original genre in Ghana, should I say so? Well, basically, he's entitled to do what he wants, but we need to start selling something original from the roots of Ghana. And currently, I think one artist known as Kempaluta is giving us petty parts of the DNA, Ghanaian DNA. I don't know if it's going to carry on. We all know the problems within our industry. I don't need to be talking about it all the time. Let's stay fixated on the topic. Stonebwoy is also known for garnering a lot of views from India. I'm not going to show you any analytics, sorry. I'm not going to show you anything on the page. But like I said, some of you can dig deep into information. I can do that. All right. I've showed that of the Sonny Badu. I want to do that of Stonebwoy's one with common sense. Stonebwoy, lovely artist, nice artist. The only problem with him is his non-original source, which I have a problem with. Aside that, good music in your own context, in your own way, that is what you can do. Stonebwoy has also been garnering numbers from India. The question I keep asking myself, okay, is are they originally getting these numbers because they have loyal fans and loyal lovers of their music from that space, or these are fake and bot robot screen how do we call it, viewers? Yeah, so well, it's a slippery slope, and addressing these kind of issues, you need to be careful, you need to be discreet in whatever you say. But I'm putting it before you. If you have fan bases in India, why don't you touch on them and then have a show there? Why don't you make sure that just as Nigerians are doing, we are using them as a case study? I'm not comparing. You can't do it like them. Do your own thing. But comparatively, if Burna Boy can go to Guyana and then, probably have a show there, and then it's attended and they sing a song word for word, then it should tell you that probably the team of Burna Boy sat down and probably realized that this is where our views are coming from. So let's do the needful by penetrating these spaces and then getting all these fans to our belt. It's the reason why he has 2 billion streams. Billion, not million. I said billion. The emphasis is on the billion streams. All right. So buying streams or buying views, whatever, is just to show the world. But it's going to go against your brand. It's going to go against your craft. We need to look into it. Let's not be in a haste. I said it took photocopying and emulating the success story, all right, of Nigerians. You see, I've said this countless times on this channel. Why am I saying that? The kind of work and the kind of system they put in place to making sure all you see out there, all right, comes into fusion, it goes a long way. Investments, making sure you have a marketing team, making sure you are producing good music, a whole lot goes into it. So if you are not doing it and you want to have results like them, then you bleed. You are going to bleed on who didn't cut you. So what I'm trying to say is that on a Pan-African stance, I'm looking at my Ghanaian people. I love Sonny, like I said. I love Stonebwoy. We can have an original genre. I'm speaking to search for Stonebwoy, and Sonny Badu can still be the Sonny Badu we know, who was the most streamed gospel artist in Ghana in his tenure, and I think he still is. All right, we don't need to be buying fake views, but if whatever we are saying, if you look at the views he has, the comments and the likes, if it's in relation to the original views, then it's hard time he needs to penetrate to these fans and then give them, his music, sell his brand to them. Okay, but on a scale, well, it's a slippery slope. I think maybe some of them are buying views just to add up to the numbers. But what I want to say right now is not going to help. It's not going to help your brand, my people. Let's do the needful. So on a brief stance, I'm leaving the rest to you. Are they buying views? Yes, I've showed you one. I think so. India, boom. But I'm leaving the rest to you. What are your opinions? What are your thoughts? Share them with me on this Pan-African stance. I am TJ. I am Emeka. I'm a Chuku Emeka. I'm Imasuen. I'm following Omo Luabi, as given to me by my Niger people. I love una. All right, let's stay factual. Let's continue staying factual, even in sharing our comments. And let's understand that we need to agree to disagree. It's a democratic dispensation of a channel. Share your thoughts devoid of insults. I'll be coming your way with more exclusives on the editorial session. My name is TJ. I salute you.